Still moving.
Spit that.
Don't be nice. Alright.
You know what? Yo, when I say abstract, you say jazz. Abstract.
Jazz.
Abstract.
Jazz.
He used to be a strong male figure, even when he was addressed as a nigga. But now he's just a rapper slash hooper slash dope dealer slash pimp slash killer slash go getter. I said the shackles is free now, so go nigga. And if you have to ask who was he, then go figure. Fast food eating, feasting on snacks and giving niggas dacks, talking about I'm cooking up meals, I'm eating for real, I'm shaking hands and making deals, trying to come up on a meal. But instead, he just wanted to break bread, and money was the best thing since sliced bread next to that bad chick who got that fat butt and gives nice head. But see, he caught a case of bad luck, because now she's knocked up, and he puts in overtime on the block up until he gets knocked, and well, now he's locked up.
Okay.
So don't act all surprised and shocked. You got these wannabe thugs catching slugs into their shell shock, these so-called niggas who want to be down, but they had no one to look up to. I guess society let them down. But now he's laying there covered in blood on the ground, dead. Because he followed a lifestyle of the misled. See, they missed it. Leaders were usually the ones who knew that they were gifted. And that's why they're still present, whether that's in flesh or in heaven. And then number 7, that's how many days are in a week. And every day is death that he cheats. His cousin is sleep. He begins and ends in the street, taking a ride downtown in the backseat. He just wanted to prove that he was down, but now he's 6 feet deep. But then again, talk is cheap, so give me pennies for my thoughts, and if I had a nickel for every time I heard that, negative carry the one to subtract. Wait a minute, that don't add up. But if time is money, then what the hell do you call that? How worthy am I if my thoughts are cheap and the evil things we do to make sure that our ends never meet? But I guess it all depends on him, because he's the protector and the provider, and she's the nurturer and the survivor. So let's change that whole phrase. Behind every great man, you'll find a great woman standing there behind him, when the truth is she should be standing right there beside him.
Yeah, Jazz.
Who once was the head of the household? I said. Let's change the whole phrase. Behind every great man, you'll find a great woman standing there behind him, when the truth is she should be standing right there beside him. Who once was the head of the household has been stripped away and enslaved to a pit of a hellhole. So I pray, please, oh Lord, please, oh Lord, please, oh Lord, watch over them. He was a brother from another.
All right.
Y'all are great. Take my coat off.
Take it off.
You know what's so great about this month is that this is a very important month, because we're all here together and there's so much history, and we all come together, and even the kids come out and we claim them, because it's time to file our taxes. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's Black History Month. Yeah, so this next piece here is, I don't know if you're familiar with Billie Holiday, Strange Fruit. Who's that? Google. I'm going to be singing one of her songs, and it goes with something like DJ. Southern trees bear a strange fruit, blood on the leaves and blood at the roots, black bodies swinging in the southern breeze, strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees, strange fruit. Oh, strange fruit, strange fruit, strange fruit. Pastoral scene of a gallant south. The bulging eyes and twisted mouth, scent of magnolia, sweet and fresh, and then the sudden smell seas to dry. Here is a strange and bitter cry. No, it was the strangest fruit that I've ever seen. It was the strangest fruit that I've ever seen. Strange fruit. And for those that don't know, that song is about lynching that took place. And it's, actually, when I looked the song up, I really did not know that, and I just started crying. So just be thankful for where we are now, sitting here, because that wouldn't go down back in the day. So just remember that. It's another end. Oh yeah, by the way, I made that beat too. You know, yeah, I make beats and stuff. You know. Everybody ain't crying. You gonna keep playing? Yo, when I say abstract, you say jazz. Abstract.
Jazz.
Abstract.
Jazz.
Yo, can I ask y'all a question? What's black?
JazZ.
No, like really, what's black? Like, what is acting white and what is acting black? And who would have known all this time who I really am is all an act? See, you're light skinned and I'm dark skinned, and that's a fact. But to the rest of the world, we still both consider to be black, right? Okay, Yeezy said even if you in a Benz, you still a nigga in a coupe. So what about Obama? Is he just a nigga in a suit? Now I like fried chicken, but I like sushi just as much. And who knew that being black started off with you packed up in your lunch? I mean, dreams of moving out the ghetto off a shadow, but it never blocked in my sight. That's Beverly Hills dreaming of a higher height. 90210. Okay, I probably think that I'm acting white, but take a look around. Lately, black ain't been acting right. I mean, how is it something that I am is something that you hardly see? I mean, I like hip-hop and rock as much as I like hip-hop and R&B. I mean, the things I do gives me a personality. See, black is who I am. It's not who I plan to be. Black, baby mama drama, kids ain't never met their father. Always be the problem, but she never is the solver. And the father, he's an ex-con sperm donor, a.k.a. child supporter. Black. Oh, you know a girl. She got weed down to her toes. She staying name brand clothes, but now her kids is getting cold. Now she turning on the stove. Black? Oh, you know a dude. He probably selling drugs, see him flexing in the club, stay smoking on some straws. I ain't scared to shoot no slugs. Black? Yeah. Every time they hear that word black, that's what they're thinking of. BET, Jet Essence, TV One, Tyler Perry, World Star. And that's the black you love. See, all these stereotypes that people love to recite, because none of them ever applied to me, that meant that I was acting white. Right. See, they have the mind of a slave, so they trick us with the same tricks. Now we beat each other, taking whips with the same whips. I said they have the mind of a slave, so they trick us with the same tricks. Now we beat each other, taking whippers with the same whips. So pinch me if I'm black. Because when I look in the mirror, I don't see none of that. I see big brown eyes that are seen in glory and hair so long with every strand as a story. My lips saying, forget history, let's call it her story. Rolling off my tongue is a sweet taste of victory. My ears might be small, but I can still hear your fuckery behind my back, telling me what's black. MJ was the best of all time. And then you hit me with that, white or black. I said, MJ was the best of all time. And then you hit me with that, white or black. And I say, be more than black, be more than that. And I keep on telling them, the only reason you dark is because you got a lot of melanin, see, it's deeper than the roots. And it's more than just the skin. Being black isn't on the outside, being black starts within. Being black isn't on the outside, being black starts within. Being black isn't on the outside, being black starts within.
All right.
Black.
He's black, girl.
Thank you.